Hello and welcome to some lower league eCup action. Tonight we have our second match in Division 2 Group C for our representative Sony, who will be taking on the superior Wolfpack FC. So yeah, an important match here tonight, as a win here could potentially put Sony on the top of his group. Right now, the standings look like the Switchbacks at the top with 4 points, plus 2 with goal differential. Then the Superior Wolfpacks with 3 points. Then us with 1 point. And in last place, the Soccer Plug. So lots to play for here, as both us and the Superior Wolfpacks will be looking to capitalize and fight for a chance to make it out of the group. So we're just waiting on the players to get into the match, and then we'll have some coverage, and we'll see what the teams are looking like, who we're playing with. I believe last time Sony was playing with PSG, which, if he's able to manage playing with that team again, could be a pretty big help. He did have a spectacular match when we played against the Switchbacks, and I think if he could play like that, just and get a little bit of luck in terms of capitalizing on some goals, then this could be a game that is in our hands. All right, looks like we're about to get underway here. We did have a match over the weekend for Chris, our Division 1 representative, who got a nice, solid 5-0 win. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going there as well, and have both of our players getting out of their groups. But we're going to jump over to gameplay and see what the teams are rocking. We got both teams in the lobby. Sony on the left with PSG. Let's see what his opponent picks up. Not expecting it to be the Sporting KC, but see once he jumps in. All right, looks like we're getting another invite. Maybe there's a disconnect, but we should be kicking off here shortly. I would like to see a large scoreline here tonight for us. There have been quite a few, actually, this eCup, especially in the first division. Our representative Chris managed in a 10-1 win in his first match. So if we get some double digits, that would be pretty wild. All right. Looks like we're trying to figure out some of these invite settings, but hopefully we'll get things kicking off here soon. Not sure what the holdup is, but the invite has been sent. I guess we're just waiting for the other player to accept the invite, maybe. But yeah. So Sony has played in the eCup here before. His this is actually his third season in the eCup. His first, he managed a very tough group. He was in the first division for PlayStation and lost to some of the top players, but that ended up winning or going really far in the tournament. But his second year managed to get out of the groups into the quarterfinals and lost on a very close match. And it seems like every year he's improving as a player, so I'm thinking this year could be his year. And it all starts in the group stages, so it's pretty important to get some results here tonight. Just waiting again, not sure what the holdup is. Looking forward for this eCup action. I'm trying to think. So, as I mentioned, Colorado Switchbacks at the top of this table standings. I'm actually going to pull up the standings so you guys can take a look as well. All right. Yo, Chris, welcome to the stream. Walker 26. He's actually our Division 1 player and had a solid game this past weekend and is at the top of his division currently. All right, so you can see the standings here on the bottom. This is our group with Colorado Switchbacks on the top, and it looks like they beat the Soccer Plug for their first match and then tied us with the 0-0 draw. So a win here is pretty big for either us or the superior Wolfpack group. Soccer Plug still yet to play, so hopefully we can manage a win there as well. And yeah, things will be looking pretty if we can handle that. All right, looks like teams are getting selected. So we're going to jump over there. All right, Sony's going with BSG. All right, let's see what the Wolfpack is going with. Perhaps some Real Madrid action here. All right. Not going to show off his tactics, as we like to keep those a secret here. Of course, as always, the front three of Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, so going to be pretty killer up top. From what it looks like, I think we're rocking a similar formation to a previous match. So I don't really think he needed to change too much from his last game, as it was really in our favor there. Hakimi on the ball with some nice curling efforts. All right, we are kicking things off in one of the most important matches for Sony in this group stage. He's kicking off with the ball, first things first. Getting some nice quick passes in, getting some of the nerves out, as always, in some of these big matches. And looks like he's slowly kicking things out, trying to break through some of these lines here. Ooh, I thought he was going to get the foul there, but a little bit of a jumble in the midfield. Let's see. Can he start off strong? Oh, finding his way into the box. Fortunately, a big touch makes way for a tackle from the Wolfpack. So I actually don't know a whole lot about the Superior Wolfpack FC. I believe they compete in the WPASL, which I'm assuming is the Wisconsin Premier Area Soccer League, Premier, something like that. But I believe it is Wisconsin, unless there's another W city or state that I'm thinking of. But yeah, large through ball into Mbappe. Is he onside? Oof, unfortunately not there, but a good attempt, and it looks pretty promising as we're having a little bit of the attacking action so far. All right, Wolfpack are making their way into our attacking third, trying to find their way in the box, but picked off. Yeah, Sony's defense has been spectacular so far in the tournament, so hopefully we can see another showcase of that. And he's getting space for days out wide with Mendez trying to wiggle into the box. Can't get past that last defender, but still putting up a fight. All right. Back line to break. There we go. Ball picked up off the defender, but that final pass is just lacking there. All right. Wolfpack looks like they're getting a chance here, but massive tackle from Sony. Last defender to stop any threat coming there. I was feeling a bit nervous, but he dealt with that very well. And he's able to find Mbappe out wide, who's trying to take on Militao with some pace, but Militao, one of the best defenders in FIFA. Gonna be hard to beat. All right, Wolfpack doing some quick, agile dribbling there on the ball, and they're getting a little bit of time. But Sony, again, dealing with them before they are able to get into the box. We get a loose ball here, falls to a forward. Can he turn? No, it's stopped by Sony. Blocked twice. Huge defense there to block two potential attempts. Wow. Messi doing what he does with pace, dribbling forward. Trying to get past Camavinga now. Big curling cross, but not really any options there. Yeah, it's crazy to think that this is Sony's third year in the lower league eCup. Crazy how fast time flies, and as well how much he has improved as a player. If you guys didn't know, he's currently helping out on the staff with Liquid Football, which is a new team in Michigan competing in the Midwest Premier League. So we're excited to see what he does with the club, but he's getting a break in here now. Finds a player out wide. A shot is blocked, but retains possession. Getting to the midfield once again with that pace. Finds a cross in the middle. Bang! First time in the back of the net. Messi. Lionel Messi does it. What a beautiful cross to find his feet, and an easy tap in. Putting us up 1-0. Just a little bit of time left in this first half. We're getting another chance here out wide. Sony's bread and butter. Shakes one defender. He's getting some space. Can he find another pass? Blocked once again. This is Sony's first goal of the lower league eCup for 2023. And the first of many more to come. All right, solid defense there from Sony once again. Trying to be a bit cautious here on the ball, using his keeper, trying to build up, but it's receiving a little bit of pressure from the Wolfpack. Ooh. Nicely done there as Sanchez builds it up. Shakes off a defender. Some of that physicality is up against Mendy now, who might beat him for pace, but does well to cut back. Wow, another great cross. And it looks like, ooh, what could have been a pretty good chance. Unfortunately, it was very far offside. But he did have the defending line all messed up there. 2 minutes left in the first half, in what has been a pretty promising start for Sony in what is going to be a very important match for the group stage. And yes, that is the first half. Delaware Rising a goal up. The man himself, Lionel Messi, scoring the goal that is putting us at the lead. Let's go over and see what these stats are looking like. 80% dribbling. Fortunately, didn't get to look at those too quickly, but oh, thanks for the, Andrews gave us a little bit of a tidbit on Wolfpack in the chat. They are a men's amateur team. Yeah, definitely an interesting club with a unique name from the Wisconsin area, called that. And, so it's the primary, I'm assuming it's premium amateur soccer league, but cool to see other amateur teams in this tournament, as well as pro teams, semi-pro teams, all the bunch. We got Sony here, finding some more space out wide with Messi, the man of the hour. Cuts it back deep, keeping possession, finds Sanchez, passes it back again. Some great passing here from Sony. Lots of space out wide for Mendez. Let's see if he can find his way in the box. Lots of cutting back and forth, just trying to wiggle. Quick shot from Mbappe. And we retain possession. Soler with some space out wide. Oof. Fortunately, couldn't get any options there. All right, Soler on the ball. Just looking for some build-up. Out wide to Mendez. Again, tons of space. He's cutting into the box. Oh, big slide tackle from a defender. This is going to be a penalty kick. Not sure what kind of card is going to be handed out. It is a red card to Rudiger. Oh, that is going to be... Oof, that's going to be important. There's still a lot of FIFA to play here. Messi lining up for the penalty. Panenka's in the middle. Messi with his second of the match, putting us up 2-0. Sony coming back with another goal in what is looking to be a promising start for the second half as well. Let's see how the other team adjusts, losing a defender and as well as being down 2 goals. All right, Sony again doing what he does out wide, trying to use some possession on the ball and finding some space. A curling effort from Neymar is blocked, and the ball is headed the other way. Uh-oh. The Wolfpack is slicing up the defense, but thankfully the goalie blocks a pretty direct shot, what could have been a goal for them. That was probably their best attempt of the match so far. Sony picking up a loose ball there. Trying to build out after some pretty heavy pressure from the Wolfpack. Messi on the ball once again, taking his space up. Dodges a tackle, and he's in here. Finds a cross. Oh, Mbappe shoots it right at a diving keeper, but looks like the Wolfpack are still rocking a 3-defender back after losing one of their center backs to a red card. You can see some of that gap right there. Ball picked off from Marquinhos. Say a counterattack could be pretty detrimental for the Wolfpack if they can break through the three-man back line. Neymar against Militao. Cuts back. Ooh, one more man to beat. He does. He draws another penalty. Oh, my word. The footwork from Neymar there. Doesn't look to be a card, but a light tackle. Gives away to a penalty, and we have Lionel Messi taking another for his third. Slots it in the bottom right. Sony is on fire tonight. Getting his third goal, a hat trick with the man himself, Lionel Messi. And Wolfpack looking to respond, but a foul. Thankfully outside the box, so not too threatening here. And let's see how they manage a free kick. Caught by Donnarumma and dished up top. Looks like Wolfpack will be again attacking after a lost possession, and we recover again gracefully from Sony. Let's see if he can create a counterattack himself here. He's got numbers up. Again, Wolfpack with a red card. Lofted ball to their forward, headed, oh, just off target. What could have beaten a diving keeper there. And if things stand how they are currently, Sony would be sitting at the top of his group on goal differential. Just one goal ahead of the Switchbacks, who will also be on the 4 points. See Wolfpack's players driving forward with some fast runs there. Let's see if Sony builds from this. He's got runs out wide. Mendez on the ball. Gets stuck. Yeah, not sure if that second penalty was very malicious of a foul. I'd say it was pretty light, but definitely not something to be sent off about. Sorry, Chris. I don't even think he got a yellow for that. Sony here evading some challenges. Has Sanchez on the ball. Picks off a loose one onto Mendez out wide. He's making some space for himself. Almost draws another foul. Tries to cut it back, and it looks like he's going to get a corner here. I think this might actually be his first corner of the match. Pretty surprising since how much he uses the wings. But Messi picked off by Ceballos. We have 7 minutes left in the match. Time is winding down. We'll see if anything changes here in the scoreline in these dying embers of the match. Neymar on the ball. Let's see if he can get past Carvajal. Does not. Loose ball picked up by Sawyer. Deep ball to Neymar. One player to beat, but unable to do so. All right, Wolfpack trying to build something, and what could be one of the last attempts of the match. Ooh, ball blocked by a last defender coming back to help out on the defense. Seems like the Wolfpack have been stopped in every opportunity they have had. And that is the game, folks. A solid win for Sony in his second match of the lower league eCup. He takes it home with a 3-0 win, which does in fact put him at the top of his group. So congratulations, Sony, on a solid performance here tonight. And we are looking forward to your next match against the Soccer Plug. And yeah, I think that game will probably be one of the determiners for who will be topping the group stage. So another important match to come. We'll have to watch what the Switchbacks do in their match as well. And yeah, looking forward to another lower league eCup match coming up. I'm going to check out the schedule so I can let you guys know when the next match is. So, Sony will be taking on the Soccer Plug, in which will be the last match of the group stage this Saturday at 9 p.m. But we do have some more lower league eCup action before that, with our Division 1 representative Chris Stoll taking on City of Ohio tomorrow at 8:30. So that is one you're definitely not going to want to miss. You got to be there to check out the action, as this match will determine who's going to be at the top of the group. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you tomorrow for this massive match. Thanks again for tuning in. And yep, have a good night. Peace.